Hey guys, hello and welcome back to day number 5. These 5 days have been going crazy. How many of you are excited to get started? Type excited in the chat. Type excited in the chat. Everybody jump into the Zoom chat right now and type excited. If you can see me, hear me clearly, if you can see my screen, type excited in the chat if you're ready to get started with the day 5. An amazing once in a lifetime experience. I promise you, I'll give you the world's most powerful visualization, and that's what is coming up for you today. Yes, before we go into it, how many of you have done either during the session or afterwards with the recording, you have finished all 4 days, day 1 to day 4? Yes, type done in the chat. Those are done with the first 4 days. Yes, type done in the chat. If you have not done, then tell me how many days have you done? 2, 3, or all 4? Done. 3. Okay, done. Fantastic. So many of you. Done. Crazy. Done. 3, 3, 2. Done. Most people have done. That's crazy. Fantastic. And that's amazing that you've been consistent. Today, we're going to do something really, really powerful and a little bit advanced as well. And from day one, we've been talking about the language of the universe. And there are three modes in which you communicate with the universe, the three methods how you manifest something. One is your written methods, right? And we wrote a check and we write goals, and there is so much more. One is visualization, which you're going to do today, and one is actualization, which we did yesterday. Three methods in which you communicate, you express this language with the universe, right? Through visualization, actualization, and written methods. Actualization and written, we've done. We are going to do visualization today, and the most powerful visualization that you have ever done. I challenge you. Now, before we start, everybody who's ready, make sure to type excited in the chat if you're excited for today. I had a special request for you. Yes, for day 5. I wanted you to make sure that you have some closed space to yourself where you will not be disturbed for 20 minutes. If you don't know this, if you missed yesterday's session, everybody, first first 10 15 minutes, I'm going to explain you the science behind this fourth dimension that we're going to do today. Then we are going to actually do the visualization. I have already pre-recorded the audio for you. It's a long one, 20-22 minute one, so I don't miss anything. If I do it live, I might forget or miss something, so I've already recorded for you. After I explain to you the meaning of it, the science behind it, this audio I will play for you. It's in my own voice, and we will do it together during this session itself. So during that 22 minutes, I don't want you to stop. I don't want you to open your eyes. I don't want you to get disturbed, right? And so for that, make sure before we start, I will let you know when we start. I want you to close the door, tell everybody not to disturb you, and go into a calm, quiet place. Use a earphone or headphone if you have. If you don't have, that is fine. As long as you can hear the audio coming through, it should be completely fine. So last 30 seconds, I'm giving you quickly. How many of you are ready to get started with day 5? First, we'll go into the theory of this. We'll understand the science behind this in the first 10 minutes, and then we will do the actual dissociative hypnotic visualization. Yes, last 30 seconds, quickly. Type ready in the chat. If you're ready in this private space. If you have pen and paper, make sure you make notes if you need to. But today is more experiential. You will not need that many notes. But this visualization, yes, so those asking how often can I repeat it and do it, I will tell you, don't worry. This visualization that we're going to do, I usually do it once a week. I start my week with this, and it just frees you up. It gives you that emotional freedom. It unshackles all the limits that you put on yourself. All right, I hope everybody's ready to get started. Type ready in the chat if you are ready. Yes, one last time. Ready. Crazy powerful visualization, crazy powerful science coming up for you right now. So today, I want to ask everybody, how many of you understand in pure arithmetic or mathematics what dimensions are? Or how many of you at least understand that we live in a three-dimensional world? Everything in our world is in 3 dimensions. Everything has a length, breadth, and height. Length and width and height. Nothing can have zero thickness. Yes or no? We live in a three-dimensional world. How many of you understand that? Type yes in the chat. Type yes in the chat. In our world, everything, like even the hair, it is so thin, but it has some thickness. It cannot have zero thickness. A piece of paper, it is very thin, but it cannot have zero thickness. It has length, breadth, and it has some height also, some thickness also, right? How many of you understand that? We live in a three-dimensional world. Yes. Somebody saying, I don't like mathematics. That's okay. That's okay. I'll tell you one thing, guys. I love the scientific aspect of manifestation, and so many of you love it as well. That is why I'm going to give you this background of what it means, what the 3 dimension and 4 dimension means. Even if you don't understand the science, you will still be able to do the visualization perfectly. So all those who are fearful of science or you don't like science or maths, just listen to this. If you like it, that's fine. Even if you don't understand it, you can skip this part and still do the visualization. You will have the same benefits, the same impact, and the same experience. All right, good enough for you? Yes. Yes, good. Type good in the chat. Those who are feeling scared of the science. All right, so for everybody else, now, I want you to start with me with the first dimension. What is one dimension? An infinitely thin line, which has zero thickness, zero height. Infinitely thin line, that is one dimension. Yes, one dimension. Infinitely long, a one dimension world, infinitely long, but no thickness, no height. It is impossible in our world, but that is a one dimensional world. A line is one dimension, just a line with zero thickness, zero height. Got it? Got it? Now tell me, if there is a living being in this one dimensional world, so the living being will also have no thickness, no height. Yes, it will be in this one dimensional world. And that living being, it will only be able to move forward or backward. Yes or no? Because in that living being's one dimensional world, there is no up, down, there is no left, right. Yes, there is no thickness, there's no height. It can only move forward and backward because its whole world is this one line. Yes, how many of you got this much? Type yes in the chat. That is a one dimensional world. Are you getting this? Type yes in the chat. Yes, yes. So a one-dimensional world is, don't worry, I'll explain again. Those who are just joining in, those who missed the first part, don't worry. This one-dimensional world is a infinitely thin line, which is having zero thickness and zero height. So if there is a living being, imaginary living, this is hypothetical, guys. This is not in our world, it is impossible, but it is a hypothetical thing. It is an imaginary thing I'm giving. Yes. So imagine a line which has zero thickness, zero height, and imagine there is a living being in that line, and that is a one-dimensional living being. Now, this one-dimensional living being in its world can only move forward and backward. Yes or no? Because it is a 1D world. Yes, everybody getting this much? Type yes in the chat. Yes, now got it. Yes, everybody getting this? Type yes in the chat if you got this much. Yes. So that living being is moving along this one-dimensional line. Now, what is two dimensions? Two dimensions is a infinitely thin flat surface, like the surface of a paper, not the paper itself. The paper has some thickness, but a surface of a paper with zero thickness, that plane, an infinitely long plane with zero thickness. So it has a length, it has a width also, but it has zero thickness. That is two dimensions. A plane, an infinite plane, that is two dimensions. Now tell me one thing, this infinite plane or this infinitely zero thickness plane, if there is a living being in the two-dimensional world, like 2D characters we've seen, right? Two-dimensional world. That living being, like a graph paper, if you've seen a paper, just the surface of the paper, that living being can move forward, backward, it can move left, right, it can move in the form of a circle, but it will not know up, down. There's only x-axis and y-axis. It is a plane, remember. So a line has only x-axis. You can move forward, backward. And a plane, infinitely thin plane, has x-axis and y-axis. Those who are familiar with graph papers, you know what I'm talking about. It's a flat surface, x-axis and y-axis. That means two-dimensional living beings can move forwards, backwards, left, right, square, triangle, but it cannot move up or down. It cannot move in the form of a box, a 3D box. It can move in the form of a square. Yes, it cannot create a box which has three dimensions. It can only have a two-dimensional movement in a two-dimensional world. Can you give me some example? Let's see how many of you understood this. Can you give me some examples of two-dimensional objects? So I've written here square, circle. These are two-dimensional. Anything that can be drawn on paper. Two-dimensional objects. Give me some examples in the chat. Two-dimensional objects. Yes, triangle, you're right. Rectangle. Yes, square, circles, you've already written. Trapezium. Yes, yes, yes. Anything that can be drawn on paper. What else? What else? Tell me one thing. We have a 3D world. If I take a photograph of this 3D world and I print it out, that printout is a two-dimensional representation. Yes or no? It's two-dimensional now. Yes or no? If you're understanding this. Yes, yes, yes. Type LB in the chat with a light bulb on. That is two dimensions. It is flat, no thickness. infinitely thin surface I'm assuming. Obviously, the photograph will have some thickness because our world is a 3D world. But if it was truly 2D, there would be no thickness. And in that photograph, there is no thickness, right? So somebody can be this fat, my arms can be this fat, but on the photograph, it will always be 2D only. So I hope you're understanding this. Everybody getting this? You understood what is two dimensions? Now, let me tell you something very, very interesting. If there is a living being in the two-dimensional world, right? And by the way, mathematics and science says that it is possible, it is compulsory, it is there already. Yes, we know there are one dimension, there's two dimensions. That is why we have a three-dimensional world. We are in three dimensions, right? Now, if there is a two-dimensional living being who can move on a surface, if I tell that two-dimensional living being to create a line, so I'm telling a two-dimensional living being to create a one-dimensional object, which is a line. Don't you think it will be super easy? It will move in any direction, it will create a line. Yes or no? How many of you are understanding this? A two-dimensional living being can create rectangle, square, triangle, everything. If I tell it to create a one-dimensional object, which is just a line, it will just move once and it will create a line. Any direction it will move. So for a two-dimensional living being, it is super easy, infinitely easy to create a one-dimensional object, which is a line. Yes or no? How many of you are understanding this much? Yes. Yes, type yes in the chat. Got it? Simple. Now, if I ask a one-dimensional living being, a living being living on an infinitely thin line with zero thickness, zero height, this living being can only move forward, backward. If I ask it to create a two-dimensional object, I'm asking a one-dimensional living being living on a line to create a circle or a square or move up or down. It will be impossible for it to even imagine because it does not know what is left, right, up, down, square, circle. It can only move forward, backwards in its lifetime on that one-dimensional world. Yes. So for a one-dimensional living being, it is impossible to even imagine a two-dimensional object. But for a two-dimensional living being, it is super easy and effortless to create something in one dimension. How many of you are 100% clear on this? Type CC in the chat, crystal clear. CC in the chat. Double C is crystal clear right now in the chat. CC in the chat, crystal clear. Yes, everybody getting this much? Yes, super easy. Clear. Don't worry. Those who joined in late, if you're missing the science of this four dimension, don't worry. You will still be able to do the visualization. You can watch it, catch up on the recording. Now, three dimensions. What is the three-dimensional world? Which has the x-axis, y-axis, and z-axis also. So it has a height component also. Our world, our entire world and universe is in three dimensions. Right now, we are three-dimensional living beings. We can see, feel, hear, and live in the three-dimensional world. Now, some example of three-dimensional objects. Everybody tell me some examples of three-dimensional objects in the chat. Yes, right now in the chat, 3D objects. Let's see how many of you are understanding. Any cube, sphere. Yes, this laptop, this pen, everything in our world is three dimensions. Yes, and some three-dimensional living beings. Yes, me, you, all of us are three-dimensional living beings. Is this good? Everybody understood this? We are all three-dimensional living beings. Yes or no? Yes, 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 yes. Type yes in the chat. Now tell me one thing. Listen to this very carefully, guys. Everybody got this much? No? We are in a 3D world. Now tell me one more thing. You are a living being in three dimensions. So you are a three-dimensional living being, right? If I tell you to create something in our three dimensions, if I tell you to create a box or build a wall or create a house, you can create things in the three dimensions. Yes or no? But it'll take you some time and effort. Yes, you'll figure out a way to get the 3D material. You'll build a box or a house or whatever else. 3D objects. So three-dimensional living beings can create three-dimensional objects, but with time, effort invested in, right? But listen to this very carefully, guys. If I tell you, a three-dimensional living being, to create a two-dimensional object, a square or a circle, it is super easy and super effortless for you to create it. Yes or no? You'll take a stick, you'll draw it in the sand. Here you go. This is a square, this is a circle. Take a pen and draw it on paper. This is a square, this is a circle. Yes or no? For a three-dimensional living being, it is super easy to create two-dimensional objects. It's almost, effortless. Yes or no? Type yes in the chat if you agree. Yes. Just like for a two-dimensional living being, it is effortless to create a one-dimensional object. Yes. Yes. So a higher dimensional living being, listen to this carefully, a higher dimensional living being can create effortlessly in the lower dimensions. How many of you are clear on this one thing? Type yes in the chat. This is all I need you to understand. A higher dimensional living being, a three-dimensional living being, can create effortlessly in two dimension. A two-dimensional living being can create effortlessly in the one dimension. Yet, for a lower dimensional living being, it is impossible to create or imagine anything in the higher dimension. A one-dimensional living being cannot create anything in the two dimension. A two-dimensional living being, if I ask it to create something in the three dimensions, it will not even know what is height. Yes, it will not be able to create. Yes. Now, if you understand this much, right, I'll tell you something very interesting. Yeah, we understand a hypothetical or imaginary being in a lower dimension cannot fathom, cannot even imagine a higher dimension. But here is the crazy part. Science actually validates and allows for the fourth or more dimension. So science actually says, and I'm not even talking about physics. Sometimes in physics, you will read that time is the fourth dimension. That is fine. I'm not talking about physics. I'm talking about pure mathematical dimension, like 1D, 2D, 3D. Like that also in string theory and many theories in science, they say there is the fourth dimension. In fact, the theories are only true if we assume that there has to be a fourth dimension. So science is saying there is a fourth dimension. Yes, type wow in the chat if you love this. Yes, wow, there is a fourth dimension. Now we don't know what it is or how it will look like. There is a fourth dimensional world because we are three-dimensional living beings. So we have no idea what the hell fourth dimension can be like. Right. But can you tell me one more thing? If there is a four-dimensional world, which science is saying there is, and there are, if there is living beings in three dimensions like us, there's probably living beings in the fourth dimension also, right? Now, these fourth dimensional living beings, for them, it will be effortless to create something in our three dimensions. Yes or no? The moment they want, they can just create it. Yes or no? Type yes in the chat. Yes, if this is crazy. Type yes in the chat if you're understanding what I'm saying. Yes. So, us, I'm just revising this for you guys. Listen to this carefully. We are three-dimensional living beings. If we create something in the two dimension, let's imagine on a graph paper, on this graph paper flat surface, there is a two-dimensional living being which creates squares, circles. It works hard to create things in its own dimensions. One-dimensional things it can create easily. One line it can move in any direction and create. Two-dimensional thing it takes some time and effort and it creates. Now suddenly me as a three-dimensional being, if I come into his world on his graph paper, and if I just create a circle like this instantly, it will think that is magic. Yes or no? It works so hard to create circle, it moves in a circle. And this higher dimensional being came and immediately created it. For the two-dimensional living being, it will appear as magic. Anything we create in the two dimensions as three-dimensional living beings. So a higher dimensional being, whatever they create in the lower dimensions, it will look like magic. Now apply that to the fourth dimension. These fourth dimension beings, which science is saying, yes, there is a fourth dimensional world. Yes, there's probably four dimensional living beings also, which we cannot interact with, which we don't know about because we are three dimensionals, right? Now, these fourth dimensional living beings, they should be creating effortlessly in our 3D world. They can create whatever they want, whenever they want, and they can create it. For us, it will look like magic. It just appeared. Yes. Where have we seen this? Anybody tell me? Where have we seen examples of four-dimensional living beings? Anybody tell me this? No, I'll tell you. We have, how many of you have seen the Ramayana or the Mahabharata or these religious TV shows? Yes. Have you seen Narayan Bhagwan comes flying, Narayan, Narayan, and somebody said, Narayan Bhagwan, I need this. Please give me a home or please give me this. And Bhagwan or any god does tathastu, and it just appears in their world. Are these gods not exactly like what fourth dimensional beings could be? In fact, all our gods could just be fourth dimensional beings, and science actually allows it and accepts it. Type MB in the chat if your mind is blown right now, because for them it is effortless to create something. You're saying, Lakshmi ji, give me gold, and she does tathastu, and gold just appears. That is very scientifically plausible. These are just four dimensional beings. They can come and go anywhere and they can create anything they want because they are four dimensional beings. Yes, crazy. Yes, type MB in the chat if your mind is blown. Yes, MB, MB, MB. Yes, how crazy is that? Absolutely bonkers, right? Yes. Now, here's the thing, how can we access this fourth dimension? How can we access it? Is there a way where we can tap into our fourth dimensional selves. Because here's the interesting thing: we've always been saying that our consciousness comes from a higher dimension. We've always been saying God is in each one of us. Yes. Yes, Anand. And we can't see our spirit, we can't see our consciousness, we can't see God, because all these are four dimensional things. So in reality, you are a fourth dimensional being entering this three dimensional body to experience and to live in this three dimensional world. I wow in the chat if you love this. Yes. Every single one of you, all of us, our consciousness, our spirit, which is this oneness with the divine, which is the peace of God Himself or herself that comes into us. That is a fourth dimensional. Our real essence, our soul is fourth dimensional. We are all four dimensional beings, and we enter this body to experience this 3D world and to do all the things that we do. Yes. Can we today? How many of you are open to tapping into our fourth dimensional selves through our visualization? In just, open up the doors through visualization to step into our fourth dimensional selves and create whatever it is we want, like God, like a co-creator of the universe. The day I told you, Aham Brahmasmi, I am the universe. Today, I want you to really embody that you are a universal being and create with freedom like a universal being. And we don't know what the fourth dimension exactly is like, because in this version of ourselves, we are three-dimensional beings. But many thinkers, philosophers, and gurus have given us their own versions of what they think the fourth dimension could be like. And they say that there is a dimension behind and within all three dimensions that we know of, the fourth dimension. The fourth dimension is the one from which it all grows out of. So listen to this. This is also very interesting ideas, right? So what some of them say is, in our 3D world, we can have infinite number of 2D worlds, yes or no? So 2D is what? A flat surface, plain flat surface. So if I take a piece of paper, which is a 2D world, I can stack millions of pieces of paper on top of each other. I can have infinite pieces of paper in this 3D world, yes or no? I can have infinite 2D worlds, yes or no? Yes? Everybody getting this? One 2D world is a flat sheet of paper. If the thickness of the paper is zero anyways, then I can have infinite number of 2D worlds in our 3D world. Yes. Similarly, they say that there are infinite number of three-dimensional worlds in the fourth dimension. Yes. In the fourth dimension, there is an infinite number of three-dimensional worlds and infinite possibilities. Every possibility exists. I hope I'm not going too deep here. Yes, they are saying it's like the multiverse. Yes, somebody saying multiverse, parallel universes theory, all of that. So what it says is our 3D world, just like there can be infinite 2D worlds in a 3D world, there are infinite three-dimensional worlds with every single possibility that exists in the fourth dimension. It means there is a world in which you are already dead, and there is a world in which you are a billionaire. Yes, all of those possibilities exist at the same time. And we move along one line of possibility in our particular 3D world. Yes. Like, wow, in the chat, this is crazy. Yes, every possibility exists. We choose and move along one line of possibility. Yes. Deepak Chopra calls it the field of possibilities. Yes. Neville Goddard, one of the original thinkers of the law of attraction, he also talks about the fourth dimension in his book, Out of This World. Yes. But the main point I want you to understand is, see, in this high dimensional world, in this four dimensional world, no rules, no restrictions that appear in our three dimensional world will apply there. For example, here I want to buy a home. What is the restriction? I must have the money to buy the home. There must be land in the place where I want the home. In the four dimensional, you need more land. You just create the land. It just creates in the 3D world. Yes. You need the money, it just appears. Yes. Because these are all 3D things which you as a four dimensional being can create and make it appear on demand. Yes. So remember, no rules, no restrictions apply. Here it takes 3 years to build a home. No, you want it appears instantly. Because these restrictions are removed in the four-dimensional world. In the 4D world, there is limitless creation. In our world, which is actually 4D, but we can only see 3 dimensions. It's like being behind the scenes of a movie set. In the movie set, you can only see that much. Yes, but there is so much going on in the background. Yes or no? Just like that, we can, inside this body, we can only see this 3D world, but there is so much more going on the outside in the fourth dimension. Yes. It's like the behind the scenes of a movie set. There is limitless creation. Now, see, as we do this visualization today, I will put you in a deep state. Again, this is not hypnosis. I'm not going to hypnotize you. This is just deep relaxation, which is also used in hypnosis. That is why I called it hypnotic like a visualization. So there's nothing to worry about. Yes, it's just deep relaxation. And you will go into a deep relaxed state. Yes. And you will walk into, I'll guide you step by step by step. And you'll walk into this fourth dimensional world. Now, when you are there, and I want you to create whatever you want without rules, without restrictions. Don't worry about age, money, time, nothing. Anything you want just appears. Yes. You're going to mentally jump behind the scenes of our 3D world, this restricted world that we live in. All the beliefs and rules that you have are left behind. The beliefs and the rules, like, oh, it will take 10 years to make 1 crore. No, 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 no. There you want 1 crore, it appears. It's just there because now you're stepping into your fourth dimensional self. You're going to craft unlimited abundance there and bring it back with you. We're going to create everything you want, your dream life, your objects, and every single thing. And you're going to bring it back with you into this world. Yes. How many of you are ready to do this exercise? Type ready in the chat. Those who are ready to do this exercise, type ready in the chat. I'm giving you 1 minute, guys. During this visualization, you cannot stop in between, right? Because we are going to do dissociation. I'm going to ask you to visualize, just imagine stepping out of your body. And sometimes there is dissociation, then you may feel uncomfortable if you stop in between because you are imagining stepping out of your body. So again, it is just a mental thing. It is just a visualization. There's nothing to be scared of. It's a beautiful experience. I do it every single week. Thousands and thousands of people have done it with me. And if you really want the depth of transformation, if you really want to feel that freedom, then don't stop in between. Don't spoil the experience. Yes, just close the door, and tell everybody not to disturb you and come back and type ready in the chat. Type ready in the chat once you're ready. Yes, I'm giving you 30 seconds more. Go quickly, quickly, quickly. Ready, ready. Even if you missed this first part, some of you joined late. If you missed the explanation, don't worry. Just do the visualization. I'm going to play my audio for you and we'll do it together. I want you to do it right now. Yes. Don't stop in between. Yes, quickly. Everybody ready? Type ready in the chat. Those who are ready, I'm giving you some time. Yes, you'll do it sitting down, guys. So no lying down. You're going to be doing this in sitting position. Yes, and give some rest to your back and your head, right? If there is no headrest in your chair, that is also fine, but at least your back, you can give some rest. If you're sitting on the bed, that is also fine. You can sit on the bed. You can rest your back against the wall or on the bed. If there is rest to your head, you can give your rest to your head. You keep your hands by your side. Yes, ideally, I want you to sit on a chair. I want you to sit on a chair, right? And do this. Because when you're visualizing, I want you to be standing and then moving. So you'll be able to see that. It'll be easier to visualize, right? Now, final thing before we start. Some people will say that, Ankit, nothing is happening. Guys, I'm not doing magic here. This is not Akashvani. I'm not sending you something from here. It is a visualization. Yes, which means you have to visualize. You have to imagine whatever I'm saying you is telling you is happening, right? It is still a visualization only. There's no magic happening here. As you do it, as you imagine, then you feel the difference and you feel the freedom and you create the whole experience for yourself. Your mind creates it for you, right? Let's get started with this. Everybody who's ready, you've typed ready in the chat. I want you to sit back, get into a very relaxed position, sitting down, no lying down. You're sitting down, hands by your side, legs, free. Get relaxed. Make sure no part of your body is poking you. There's no pressure. There's no touch point that will make you move. Yes, get as relaxed as possible, right? And take 5 slow and deep breaths. Inhale deeply. Yes, everybody, close your eyes. Close your eyes and take 5 slow and deep breaths. 5 slow and deep breaths. Yes, close your eyes and take 5 slow but deep breaths. Fill in your lungs completely and fill out your lungs and exhale. Yes, everybody. Continue to breathe slow and deep. To close your eyes and take deep and slow breaths. Deep and slow breaths. Give me a moment here. I'm just going to play the audio. Inhale slowly, fill out your lungs completely, and exhale slowly, completely empty your lungs. Just continue to breathe slow and deep, slow and deep. Yes, slow and deep. Don't open your eyes. Continue to breathe. I want you to get into a relaxed position, really, really relaxed position where you will be able to deeply connect, you know, deeply connect with this part of you that is the spirit, that is the soul, that is the higher dimension within you. Continue to breathe slow and deep. I want you to go to a deep place within yourself. Yes, perfect. Now I'm playing the audio and I want you to follow along. To close your eyes and take deep and slow breaths. Deep and slow breaths. Inhale slowly, fill out your lungs completely, and exhale slowly, completely empty your lungs. Now, keeping your eyes closed, I want you to relax with each breath. Inhale completely, exhale fully. I want you to relax your body. Start with your head. Relax your head as you inhale, and as you exhale, feel your forehead relaxing completely. Feel the frowns going away, your head relaxing completely. If there is any tension in your head, in your forehead, let it go. As you breathe in slowly, breathe out slowly. Relax your face, relax your eyes, relax your eyebrows, relax your nose. Just allow it to flow, allow it to droop. Relax your ears, relax your cheeks. Continue to breathe slowly in and slowly out. Relax your lips, relax your jaws completely. There should be no tension in your muscles. Take a deep breath. As you inhale and exhale fully but slowly, I want you to relax your neck. Allow your head to lean back slowly if it wants to go back. Relax your shoulders completely. Should be no tension there in your shoulders. As you breathe in and as you breathe out. I want you to relax your chest area completely. Allow it to move with freedom as you breathe in and breathe out. I want you to relax your arms, your hands, your fingers, your full 2 hands, completely relaxed. Should be no tension in your fingers. Breathe in, breathe out. I want you to relax your stomach, your abdomen completely. As you breathe in, you breathe out and let it go. I want you to relax your hips, your buttocks completely. If it needs to adjust, feel free to adjust it so you are completely relaxed. As you take a deep breath in and as you exhale deeply. Relax your thighs completely. Feel all the tension going away from your calves, your legs. As you inhale and exhale, relax your feet completely. Your feet are completely relaxed. Your toes are completely relaxed. There is no tension in your muscles in your legs. I want you to take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. You are a spiritual being. As you continue to breathe consciously, I want you in your spirit form to step out of your body. Visualize yourself standing up, but your body does not move. Just see yourself standing up, separating yourself from your body completely. As you stand up from your chair, I want you to turn back and see your body sitting on the chair or on the bed behind you. Take a moment to visualize this. You can see your body now sitting down. You can see your hair, you can see your face completely relaxed. Your shoulders are relaxed. You can see your complete body relaxed. Your legs are relaxed. You are dissociated from your body. You are separated and you feel very light. Now I want you to look forward. Leave your body behind. In front of you, the wall that you see, I want you to step towards it. Take one step away from your body as you move towards this wall in front of you. Take the next step towards this wall. As you get closer to this wall, you see a door that you have never seen before. It is only visible to your spirit form. I want you to take another step away from your body and towards this door. You have left your body behind. It is completely relaxed in the chair. As you are going further and further away from it, you can feel more and more weightless. I want you to hold the handle of this door and pull it open. As you pull open this door, you can see a staircase going downwards just outside this door. You can see some steps going downwards. I want you to step in. See yourself moving through the door and taking one step downwards. As you step down, you feel further away from your body. Your body is even more relaxed, completely left your soul. You are further away from your body. You are even more relaxed than you were. I want you to take the next step on this staircase. As you take the next step, you are even more relaxed. Your body is completely separated from you. I want you to take the third step. Take the next step. As you go downwards, you're even further from your body. You're completely relaxed. You cannot even feel your heartbeat. You cannot feel your weight. You feel yourself completely weightless. I want you to take the fourth step. As you take the fourth step, you are even further from your body and you are completely relaxed. I want you to take the fifth step. As you're moving downwards, you start to see a second door in front of you. Through this second door, on the sides, you can see a yellow glow, a white glow, a calming, warm glow coming from the corners of the door. Something behind it is glowing powerfully, yet it is a welcoming light. I want you to take the final 3 steps towards this second door. 1, 2, 3. You are fully relaxed. I want you to hold the handle of this second door and pull it open. As this second door opens, you are fully bathed in a warm white light. It is the feeling of the infinite. As you look outside this door, you can see a vast whiteness, an infinite whiteness. If you look up outside this door, it is infinitely white. If you look down, it is infinitely white. And yet, it is warm and welcoming. I want you to step through this door, even if you can see nothing below it. As soon as you move through this door, I want you to feel yourself floating because you are weightless. As you float through this door, feel completely weightless like a spirit. Feel yourself being pulled forward outside this door. You're now leaving this door behind. You're moving ahead into this infinite whiteness. It is completely white, warm, and welcoming in all directions. As you're moving forward, feel yourself going higher and higher, floating upwards into this infiniteness. And as you look back, the door that you stepped out of is getting smaller and smaller. You float upwards, and the door becomes smaller and smaller below you and behind you. The door becomes smaller and smaller until it has become a small dot in the distance. Now you are completely immersed in this white world and you are truly weightless. I want you to feel the joy of no rules, no limitations in this world. Feel a sense of gratitude. I want you to welcome yourself in this world. I want you to start by visualizing anything that you want. The fourth dimensional being within you is free to create whatever you want in this world. As you look in front of you, you see your dream house magically appears. You think of it and it is there instantly. If you don't like the color, you think of a different color and the color changes. You don't like the plants around it, you think of a different plant and the plant changes. Anything you want appears instantly. I want you to start creating now. Visualize whatever you want. Visualize your dream home, see it appear, make the changes you want to make. Visualize your dream car. Even if the car doesn't exist in the 3D world, just visualize it, see it being appearing as soon as you think of it. Any changes you want happen instantly, without delay, without a gap. There is infinite creation in this world. I want you to take the next 2 minutes and visualize everything you want. If you want to make a profit in the stock market, instantly think of a laptop in front of you. Right now it appears. Now on that laptop, you can see your trading account is showing a profit of whatever number you want, 10 lakhs, 50 lakhs, 10 crores. See that laptop showing you that profit. You instantly see that app on your phone magically appears. Anything you want to see there. You see yourself logging into the net banking and see the amount of money you have in your account. It magically appears there. You want to open up a school, you want to open up an old age home, you want to open up an orphanage, you want to serve the society. I want you to just think of those things and they magically appear instantly in front of you, as big as you want, as prosperous as you want. I want you to create limitlessly. If you want to create something like better health, if you want to create something like an intangible result, I want you to visualize a proof of that result. If you want a better body, you can visualize a photo frame kept in your dream home with your photo of the perfect body, which is proof that you have now the perfect body. If you want a relative, a close one to recover from a disease, see their photograph there. After having won a marathon, they are now so healthy. They have a medal. They have won a marathon. If you want anything that is intangible, see the evidence of it. If you want a dream job, see an envelope with your dream offer letter in there. Take the next 2 minutes and create, visualize limitlessly. This is your opportunity to be, do, and have everything you want. This is where you create limitlessly. There are no rules, no restrictions. Start creating. The moment you stop, ask yourself, what else do I want? If you feel you are done creating, ask yourself,
What else do I want? If you want to achieve something, do you want to see a newspaper article talking about your achievement? What else do you want? See it appearing instantly. As each object, each thing appears, I want you to feel the happiness, the abundance that comes with having it in your life. If you have just seen 100 crore rupees in your bank account, how does it make you feel? As if all your bills for your entire life have been paid. I want you to feel that satisfaction. Now, as you're done creating, I want you to thank this higher dimension. Thank God or the universe. Have a sense of gratitude for receiving everything you've ever wanted. Have a sense of fulfillment and joy and gratitude. Now, I want you to carry all of this with you, everything you've just manifested, no matter how large it is. I want you to see yourself as you move lower, as you turn back, everything you have created is following just behind you. I want you to turn back and find that dot, which was the door from where you came in. As you see that dot, I want you to just imagine going there, and immediately you start floating downwards and forwards towards it. As the door gets bigger and bigger, you can see the objects you created, everything following along with you. I want you to see yourself moving downwards and forwards towards this door. Now it is becoming bigger and bigger and bigger. You can now see this door in front of you. It is still open just the way you left it. And you have now brought all of these amazing, incredible creations of yours. As you look through this door, I want you to see the whole universe behind it. As you look through this world, I want you to see our planet Earth, beautiful and blue, just behind this door. As you look more closely, I want you to see your town or city inside of India, inside this world. As if you're looking from outside, from the sky. As you move in closer, as you see, look closer through this door, I want you to put back every object that you have bought with yourself. Just see your dream home flowing through the door as you command it into its place in the 3D world. As you just tell your dream car to go through the door, it floats back into the 3D world. It is placed exactly where you want it, by the ocean, by the hills. There are no limitations. If you want it in a neighborhood, if there is no land there, just see the land magically appearing and your house being placed there, your car being placed there, the laptop, the phone with all the evidence being placed there. See your bank account, see your offer letter, all of it flowing instantly through that door from behind you into the 3D world. It's just flowing limitlessly. Everything is going in its place. Right now, everything has been brought into the 3D world for you and by you. I want you, with incredible gratitude, to step into this door. Step back. As soon as you take the first step, you feel your weight coming back slowly. As you step back in through this door, you see the staircase that is leading upwards. As you see this staircase, I want you to turn back and close this door to the fourth dimension. As you close the door, you see the door glowing from all ends. You see the warm glow becoming less and less. I want you to climb back up these stairs. Your new life with everything you ever wanted is awaiting you. I want you to take the first step up. I want you to climb the second step on the staircase. As you get closer and closer to this 3D world, I want you to climb the third step and you feel closer to your body. I want you to take the fourth step and you feel closer to your body and you feel your weight again. It is starting to come back. Take the fifth step. Take the sixth step. As you get closer, take the seventh step. Now you can see the first door. Take the last three steps upwards and open up this door. 1, 2, 3. As you open up this door, you can see right back into your room through this wall. You can see your body on the chair, on the bed, wherever you left it, exactly as you left it, completely relaxed. As you step towards your body, I want you to close this first door behind you. As you close this door behind you, it magically disappears. But in front of you is everything that you ever wanted in this 3D world. You have just got it. You've just got your dream home. You've just got your dream house. How does it feel? There are no more bills forever. I want you to step closer to your body. Take another step closer to your body. I want you to see your face, see your hair, see your hands, see your legs. And as you turn back, I want you to sit back. Your spirit self is sitting back into your body right now. I want you to feel your weight completely. I want you to feel your body completely. I want you to feel your breath completely. I want you to feel your heartbeat completely. Take a deep breath. Keeping your eyes closed, I want you to rub your hands together and feel your body, your back here. Keeping your eyes closed, I want you to take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. How joyful is your life now? How joyful are your wife, your children, your loved ones now? Because you have just got everything that you ever wanted. How are you going to enjoy your dream vacations? What are you going to do? How does it feel to have all the burden gone from your life? See this unlimited joy with gratitude. There are crores of rupees in your bank account. You have the biggest house you ever wanted. You've created an impact in this world in whatever way you wanted. Now, take a deep breath and I want you to count to 3. As I count to 3, you feel fully in your body and I want you to open your eyes slowly and then take a deep breath with your eyes open. 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes and take a deep breath.
Jump in the chat and let me know, how did you feel? Were you able to do the visualization? Were you able to create those things? How do you feel right now? Let me know in the chat. Everybody, jump in the chat and let me know, how do you feel? Yes. How do you feel right now? Right now. Crazy. Yes. First time in my life felt like this. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Yes. Feeling like crying, amazing. Sometimes it can happen, if you're feeling emotional, it's because of all of this baggage emotional baggage that we carry with us. No, we just let it go. Felt freedom. Yes, that's what I've been talking about. Every time I do it, I feel a lot of freedom. I feel a lot of power, that it brings, and it shows you your true potential. Yes, crazy, amazing, life changing. Yes, tears in my eyes. Yes, 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 yes. I'm seeing the chat is going crazy right now. Yes, in love with this, in love. Yes, amazing, amazing, amazing. Fantastic, fantastic. Fantastic. How often can I do this? A good question. So you can do this daily if you want. We are giving you this audio also separately. It will be there in your account, at the end of this week. As the 5 days are over, the team will give you your access, your login, username, password, where you can log in. You can access all the bonuses, all the courses that we're giving you all these 5 days. And there'll be the audio also separately, the dissociative hypnotic visualization, the 22-minute audio. So you can do it on your own whenever you want. You can do it daily. My recommendation is I do it once a week. Every Monday, I start my week with this visualization, and you can do it once a week. That's my recommendation. If you want, you can do it daily as well. Now, the reason I do it once a week is because it gives me that freedom. Throughout the week, you have these struggles or something goes wrong, or issues and emotional problems, and it ties you down. It's like you build this baggage, and then one day you just sit and let go all of this baggage, and you go all in emotionally and effort wise into your goals. Yes, absolutely loved it. Somebody saying thank you so much already. Fantastic, fantastic. And Thank you so much, by the way, for doing it with me here today and for being fully committed to this process. And I'm so glad you guys loved it. Now, the most common question that people ask me is, Ankit, why can't everyone manifest? Right? I've been trying this, or I've been trying that, or I'm a good person and my intentions are good, my emotions are good, or sometimes it is bad. But why cannot everybody manifest all the goals, all their wealth, everything that they want in my life? And whether it is you, whether it is anyone else, it's these five problems that I've found. Right. So I've told you in the last 6, 7 years, I've coached over 600 people in one-to-one sessions as a life coach. I've coached over 10 lakh people in different various sessions, and we've got more than 10 lakh registrations for our courses, our sessions, our offline events, all of that. Now, for 2 years, I just started studying this. Yes. And I have found after 2 years of work and just making notes of people who are trying but not able to manifest, there are five major reasons why a person is not able to manifest. Number one, they don't work on expansion and execution both. Expansion is expanding your vessel. We talked about this yesterday. For those who don't know, just changing your belief systems. It's doing transformational work. Yes, and it has to be immersive. Have you ever seen rich people or at least successful people? They always take retreats. They will spend 2, 3, 5 lakhs. They will go to a 3-day retreat, a 7-day retreat, because they're expanding their belief, their mindsets is expanding. Yes. And I want you to have that immersive learning in your life, that immersive growth and expansion. Now, a lot of people just spend their time in learning only. Learning, 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 no execution, no implementation. And those kind of people also don't attract things in their life. Right? So you need both in your life. And just cross check with yourself if you're doing it. Yes. If you're just doing immersive transformation, or if you're missing execution, if you're doing daily, and execution cannot be 3 days in a year, or 3 days in 3 months. Execution has to be every single day. Changing your state. Use the try, change your state, start your day with powerful execution. 5 days a week, 6 days a week, how much ever you work, right? So check if this is missing for you. Then the second problem is they do not work on all areas of their life. It's a huge problem. I don't even meet people who have worked on the relationship dedicatedly for a day. When was the last time you spent 3 days working on just your relationship? You did not. For years you haven't. And then you're crying, my relationship, that happiness is not there. See, 4 areas. One is your deepest self, your spiritual self, your fulfillment. Yes, that is one, your self-work. Work on yourself, one area of your life. And then there is the relationships, and there is your health, and then there is your wealth. Most people work on it reactively, which means, oh, health problem came. Now let's work on my health. You are waiting for something to go wrong. Oh, my wife got really angry. My husband is, doing this bad thing. Now I should work on my relationship. Those are reactive people. You will never manifest abundance of health, wealth, relationships in your life or love. Yes. If you are reactive, the truly happy people and successful people, they work proactively on all these 4 areas, including money and wealth. 99% of people only focus on money and wealth. Other three things go to hell. Yes. And only when there is an emergency, then they work on it. Yes. And even in the money life, in the wealth life, they are struggling because the other three are not where it's supposed to be. Right. So they do not work on their all areas of their life, which is the second problem. The third one is, and a lot of people get stuck in this, they do only one type of manifestation, and which may not be working for them, but they still keep doing that only. I don't know why. So there are three ways to manifest. Visualizations. There are many, many, many powerful and fast types of visualizations. You've done my favorite one today, one of the best ones. Yes. So now again, everybody has a different, perception of modalities. They are different, attachment or different response. Everybody's subconscious responds differently to different modalities. While some people, visualization works for them amazingly, and they don't need maybe other things. For other people, written manifestation may work much better. Yes, when you're writing, right? Written techniques, For some people, actualization works amazing. For most people, actualization, just actually going and do things, because doing things like I taught you yesterday, snapshot experience and all of that. So if one type of technique is not working for you, you should learn all three. You should master all three. I do all three. I do many actualizations. I do written manifestations every day. Yes, I do visualizations once a week. Yes, and you should learn all three, master all three. And then if one type is not working, try a different one. Yes, and it is guaranteed to work for you. Whatever your subconscious is more receptive to, more open to, by doing only you will know. By guessing you will not know. Once you do, once you master all three and you do, then you will know what is working for you, right? And the fourth thing is they don't invest in themselves. You know, for some reason, people feel like, oh, my education is done. If you're not growing, you're dying. Yes, every single year, I have a budget. I invest 5 lakh rupees every year right now. After spending already 1.1 crores, I invest 5 lakh rupees to learn new things in this field. And I invest another 5 lakh rupees to learn marketing, sales, and everything to run my company. Right. I want you to set a budget. Start with 2 lakhs. Yeah. Yes. Whatever it is you want to grow in, invest in yourself. People in the stock market ask me, Ankit, how do you grow your money? Yes, they know, okay, I've made 20 crores, 30 crores, whatever. And they're like, how do you invest? What is a multi-bagger? I say, guys, I don't worry about my money. I let experts manage my money. I invest in only one thing, myself, because I am the biggest multi-bagger. I get myself 10x, 20x, 30x returns. Yes, which no stock can get me. Yes. And I have not stopped investing in myself, and I never will. You know, early on, 100 years ago or 50 years ago, even rich people always had big libraries. Why do you think they had that? They had 3,000 books in the library. Do you think a person read all those 3,000 books? No, but they had access to it. So because when they needed something, they could go and take out that book and solve that problem or grow that area of their life. Today's modern day and age, that library is your, videos, your live trainings, your courses, and all of that. Yes, my library is worth more than 60 lakhs. And the 1.1 crore I've invested 40, 50 lakhs is more in experiences and, workshops which are live. Yes. And I can go back to my 13 different mentors and access them whenever I want. Right. Finally, they do not have support and guidance from a mentor. I had access to my life coach for over 2 years. I paid him over $10,000 a year. Yes, which is over 8 lakh rupees a year. Now, I wanted to bring this to everyone. Now, if I sit with you and I coach you, it'll also cost you 6 to 8 lakhs. And that is why yesterday I offered you this amazing opportunity to have direct access to me for 1 year to my best programs in the world. Individually, if you buy those, 6, 7 programs I'm giving you, it will cost you over 2.5 lakh rupees. Yes. And yet, and it is completely fine if you did not, connect with whatever I've taught you in the past 4 days. Any mentor, guys, any mentor that you really connect with, every successful person has a mentor, right? Any person that you really connect with, you like their teachings, get their guidance. Yes. And if you love what I have taught you, if you resonate with what I have taught you, I want to remind you that, this 1 year training program that we have given you, we're not even charging 2 lakhs, which is the actual price of it. We've given you a 99,000 plus GST offer, which you can break down into multiple parts. Yes. How many of you are still interested in it, or how many of you missed yesterday's session and you want me to give you not just the overview of what I told you yesterday, but the actual stories of people who did this program, who are doing this program with us? Yes, type yes in the chat if you're interested in knowing it. Yes, yes, yes. The visualization that we just did today, guys, this day 5, I have taken out from inside the Super Manifestors Club, my 1 year program, and I have done for you today. How many of you loved the 4-dimension visualization, the dissociative hypnotic visualization that we just did? Type wow in the chat. You just experienced today what it is like to be in this 1 year mentorship. Type wow in the chat if you loved it. Yes, the visualization we just did is actually done in my 1 year program. But today I decided to give this to you and make this your day 5. So you truly understand the impact of this 1 year mentorship. I have a deeply transformational 1 year mentorship to make you into a super manifester, the 1% of the world. I want to take 1% of my community and make them 1% of the world. Yes. And we have very, very limited slots. Yes, I think we were almost full yesterday. The team told me, Ankit, we have a couple slots open for one-to-one calls because we don't take everybody. My team will get on a one-to-one call with you. They want to interview you, and you can ask also all your doubts to that person from my team, and then they will allow you to join the program. Right. But this is only for those who are serious about attracting and manifesting their biggest goals. I don't want tire kickers. Grass is greener on the other side. You can keep looking for shortcuts. That's completely fine. This is not for you if you're like that. If you're serious and this is it, if you're ready to call bullshit, I've been trying so many average things. It is time for me to rise into the 1%. It is time for me to have faith in myself and invest in myself. Then it is for you. Only those who want to become true masters of manifestation. This you want to make this your lifestyle. You want to make this, your second nature. So other people around you are like, oh my God, wow, this person manifests and attracts whatever they want. They'll ask you, how do you do it? Yes. And only for this, for those people who are ready to commit 3 days of their life every couple of months. Yes, 6 weekends I need from you and 2 minutes every day for 365 days. Type yes in the chat. Type yes in the chat. I'm going to show you the requirements. This is the Super Manifestors Club. We are going to work on all 4 areas of your life. Type yes in the chat if you're interested. The Super Manifestor is a super wealth attractor. We'll work on your wealth. You have to become a super health attractor because all the wealth in the world is useless without health, peak health. Remember Rakesh Jhunjhunwala? What an amazing guy. Such an inspirational figure. He started with like 5,000 rupees and his net worth was, thousands of crores, but not in the best of shape, not in the best of health. And he passed away, leaving all that wealth behind. Yes. And I think he was just 50. He was in his 50s, not even in his 70s, 80s, right? I want you to take control of your health, become a peak performer in every area of your life, become a love attractor. So that inner fulfillment that comes from your romantic relationship with your wife, with your husband, with your partner, that should be at its peak. Yes. And your deepest self, your spiritual self. I worked for over 1.5 years on spirituality. And that's why I always have a smile on my face. People ask me, Ankit, why do you always have a smile on your face? And I'm going to give you my biggest secrets, not only from time management and productivity to inner peace and awakening that spirit, the joy that comes from years of meditation. Yes, I'm going to give you those. I'm going to make you do those with me. We'll cover all these 4 areas of mastery. But like I told you, strict criteria. You must have these 3 things. You should be willing to invest 6 weekends of 52 weekends. This is the time commitment. 6 weekends. There are 52 weeks in a year and 52 weekends. Weekends is Saturday, Sunday. Yes. 6 weekends. 6 full Saturday, Sunday, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m., 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. I will tell you to invest with me. Roughly 1 to 2 months, you will have to invest 1 weekend. We will let you know in advance what is the calendar. This will be online. 5 will be online. 1 will be offline also. 5 online and 1 offline. You'll get the recordings of all the online sessions and you'll get a lot of videos as well. 365 days for mastering a lot of life skills, from growing your money to your discipline, your consistency. Yes, all of that. Every day I want you to spend 2 minutes, only 2 minutes. Open our exclusive WhatsApp group in which I will be there personally with you. And there, just read that 2-minute thing that I give you, or listen to the audio, or watch the 2-minute video that I give you. And you must resonate with what you have learned so far in these 5 days. Everything we've covered in this 5 days program, if you connect with it, if you feel like, yes, this is what I stand for, you agree with our values, then you can jump in. We'll cover 4 areas of mastery, 3 attraction methods, 2 modes, and 1 singular goal to collapse 10 years for you into 1 year, where you are aiming to be in 10 years in terms of your money, in terms of building your body, in terms of happiness and joy in your relationship. All of that, and inner peace and spirituality, all of that we'll get in the next 12 months. That's my goal for you. I'll show you the online boot camps that we will do. Rapid Manifestation Bootcamp, right? Easily worth 1 lakh. We're going to do RMR's Rapid Manifestation Rituals, the CAE speed formula, the 17-second, 60-second rituals, how to, and a lot more powerful things for quick manifestation. Yes, it is possible. And I'll show you the stories right now. How to manifest in 42 hours, 48 hours, 72 hours. All of these experiments we will do. I'll give you the synchronicities generator system, super manifestors. They say something and it comes true. Say something in the morning, it happens in the evening. Yes, that is synchronicities. The universe gets synchronized to your deepest thoughts. Yes, I will show you how to do that with my daily snowballing practice. And then fast manifestation, BIP, belief installation protocols. The reason you're not able to manifest fast is because you don't believe only that you can manifest fast. The moment I break down that walls, those barriers, and you start believing it can happen, happens automatically. Yes, here are some of the stories. Look at this. Call manifestation worked for me within a few hours only. This is from inside our group. Received WhatsApp message after a long gap of almost 2 years. We did call manifestation, attracting a call in this bootcamp. This bootcamp, how to attract a call from somebody, for a client or somebody. Within hours, they got that call, they got that message. Yeah, today I was able to manifest a call from an old client for a project, feeling very happy. Thank you, Ankit sir, everybody in the universe. We have hundreds and hundreds of these. Dear friends, I had been making losses in the stock market for last many years, having beliefs of I'm not ready, I've not practiced well, I lose money on the fourth day of the 30-day sessions. So he's only attended 30 days so far. And I was transformed to believe I will be profitable. I made affirmations, I'm profitable every day. I continued believing. I got new ideas, new trading indicators, implemented them in last 1 week. After these great sessions, I'm making profits every day. Thank you, Ankit sir and the universe, to get me onto this path. Imagine just getting a right mindset, synchronizing with the universe. Every day of the next 7 days, he was able to make profits in the stock market. Yes, we have hundreds of these. I'm just showing you some. Then the magic writing boot camps. The first one is with advanced visualization, powerful visualizations, and other protocols that we will do for fast manifestation. Second one is for the second type of manifestation, the written manifestation, affirmations, written manifestation methods. And I showed you my diary yesterday. I still have it here. Yes. So everything that I write in this diary comes true. Yes, I used to have a different one before. This is the new one. And I want you to build this. I call it the manifestation scriptorium. Create your manifestation diary with powerful scripting methods using law of assumption, law of detachment, sleep scripting, energetic anchoring, and more. Plus magic numbers. You may have heard of 369, 555, how to use that. Then the 5-part identity shift. I used to do an event where people, I used to guide them for the full day, and I used to make them do an identity shift where people went from being an introvert to an extrovert. People went from, having an identity of not being able to speak to becoming a powerful speaker. Yes, all those deep identity shifts I'm going to include in this bootcamp and do it for you. How to connect with your subconscious, get messages from subconscious. Yes. And then my 50 of my most powerful affirmations, all of that I'm going to give you. I'm going to teach you how to create your own affirmations and a lot more. You'll become a master of written manifestation. Yes. Here are some experiences of the people. Hi, my name is Captain Shivali. I'm from the Defense Forces. I just finished Ankit Neeraj in a cycle training. My favorite, this is what we used to call it. It's the part of the training. You will get much more than this. Yes. Manifestation Mastery topped it all because I've been into reading manifestation at an early age, but this module had so much scientific value to my understanding. Anyways, I'll skip to the second paragraph. She's saying, I highly recommend this program to each and every person. Whether or not you have an issue, problem, or negativity, this problem has so much positivity and a deeper understanding of oneself. Some courses are meant to change your lives forever, and this has to be that. You're not only going to get everything that she did. She's just talking about one program in this one-year mentorship. You're going to get so much more. Looking forward to being a part of more such trainings and programs. Yes, here is Rupal sharing, your trainings mean a lot to me. I recently joined my dream job. Affirmation really works. It's been this magic writing workshop. I was writing affirmation that I've gotten my dream job and it happened. All the techniques that you have given really works. Yes, I never stopped from clearing my belief system and meaning reassignment. It was the best session. Due to the right meaning creation, we can change our whole life. Thank you, Ankit. I have come out from my past trauma now completely, and I'm very grateful to you to have such nice techniques. It's just some. We have hundreds and hundreds. I can go on all night with this. Yes, with the 2 boot camps plus more for all the 4 areas of your life. The 3 more boot camps on the Miracle Money Bootcamp, the Miracle Money System. Install my 3-step effortless money attraction system. Yes, whether you're in a business or a job, it works. You become a money magnet inside out. Use the money magnet protocol to set bulletproof money targets and create inner alignment so you attract it like a magnet. This applies to your dream home, dream car, everything. You do the 5 money breakthroughs also. Coaching so many people one-to-one, I've realized that these 5 money breakthroughs. Yeah, people used to pay me 6 lakhs, 8 lakhs, 12 lakhs to get one-to-one coaching. I've stopped one-to-one coaching now, but this is the best thing where I'm available to you that you're getting today. And I realized that people are already magnets. You just put up walls. You can already attract amazing amounts of wealth in your life. You just put up these, walls in front of you. These money belief blockers. You have psychological, spiritual, environmental, behavioral, and past memory money blocks. Once we clear this 5, you will surprise yourself as to how fast you're attracting wealth. And not only that, in my Miracle Money Bootcamp, I'll be inviting a world country, one of the top experts in our country. Yes, to give you practical secrets of how to invest your money, where to get more returns on different things, how to invest in secret instruments that only the rich and wealthy people have access to, and a lot more powerful things to calculate your net worth. So this is one of the only money workshops, wealth workshops in the world that works on the inner world and in an aligned way makes you implement the practical calculation, investments, everything. So full spectrum money work. Yes, from inner world to outer world, everything will be done here. Yes, so lot of powerful, breakthroughs will happen live there with me. One is the money, second is your fitness, the mind body code, the neuro body reset. Like I was giving you an example, we'll do deep transformations. Yes, from PNI, psychoneural immunity, to real measurable transformations like being able to hold your breath for 2 to 3 minutes there. Some people even do it in 5 minutes, improving your sleep. And amazing breakthroughs that you get. If you're not falling asleep, how to fall asleep in 5 minutes, yes, with a technique, and so many amazing things. You will truly be supernatural. You will feel supernatural. You will be supernatural. Yes. And every fiber of your being will feel like, you are working towards manifesting. And we will do mental reprogramming to manifest more energy. When you have more energy, your relationship is better, because by the end of the day, when you come back home, your wife or your husband, you don't have energy for each other. You have time, you don't have energy for each other. Yes. So unless you work on your health, so many areas of your life will not be to its full potential. Here are just some of the stories. Neera is saying, thank you so much, Ankit, for this program. I have stopped experiencing respiratory allergies for the past 1 month. I was thinking, what could be the reason? In today's session, I got the answer. I've been in a much better emotional state for the past 1 month because of this program, and hence the absence of my allergies. Thank you, Ankit. Yes. So once you start implementing and learning, you won't even realize how many things have improved for you. Yes. So they're saying, after almost 5 years, I got my sugar level to 97. Real miracle happened. Unbelievable. Thank you, Ankit, sir. Thank you, Matarani, Universe, Jesus, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Because we mentally program you, because we, improve your psychology. Most of the lifestyle problems that you have, most of the medical issues that you have are psychosomatic. It is generated by your body. Yes. And you can see these people. Millie is saying, after waiting 8 years, I'm thrilled that I successfully manifested a call from the person I've been waiting for. This is like fast manifestation. So from your body issues being solved, from your fitness and energy increasing to attracting opportunities in your life, we are covering every single aspect. Yes. So wealth, fitness, and then relationship as well. The magnetic self-activation, the art of emotional intimacy, the attachment alchemy, and energetic attraction. We'll do deep energy work so that you can attract love in your life. If you're already married, then from your partner. If you're not married, then from your ideal partner that you want to manifest. All of that we will cover in this program. And amazing stories. Here is somebody sharing, I will never think that my parents neglect me, that I lack emotional support, that my home isn't a happy one. I will never think that I always have to do everything on my own. I will never think that my parents favor my brother more. I will never think that I'm a burden. I let go all the hurt from now on. It was difficult for me to follow this exercise, but now I really feel I can overcome a lot of stuff and move ahead. 11 years into meditation, 2 advanced courses of art of living, still unable to break the pattern. But it's just been 1 week, after attending this, and things are changing for the good. Hope to recover from all of it. It's all your relationships improving. Such a huge compliment. After 11 years of meditation and advanced courses in art of living, still unable to break the pattern, and they're seeing results within days of attending these powerful boot camps. Right? When I wanted to create the best self-development program in the world, I did not even imagine that I would get this kind of results for so many people. Yes. And I have been floored with the kind of response and results people are getting. Now, I told you three methods of attraction: visualization, actualization, and written. So we're doing magic writing in the written one. In the visualization, we are already doing the fast manifestation. And then I'm going to give you actualization library. Right now, how many of you want to actually look inside this library? Should I show you one of the techniques from inside the actualization library? Can I show you that? A special bonus, just because you are live today. Can I show you one special free bonus technique for you from inside my actualization library? Wait, I'm going to share my screen with you, and I'm going to show you this. So this is actualization technique. So see, we already have 53. Let me show you this one. Let's say 14. Right. So this is air ticket upgradation. Watch this video, practically implemented by me, and I'm showing you. Wait, I don't think you can see the video. Hey guys, reshare with my screen, and I'm showing you from this actualization library one of the techniques that I did. Right. How do I make this bigger? I don't know if I can. Okay, listen to this. Is my audio shared? Looks like, yeah. Watch this. This is just one technique from my actualization library. Hey guys, I'm here at this wonderful retreat in Coimbatore. So I was traveling from Delhi to Coimbatore yesterday, and I tried my own actualization techniques that I teach all the time in manifestation. What I did was, when I was first buying this ticket from Delhi to Coimbatore on Vistara,
they have this premium economy option, and every time in the flights I see that, premium economy people get better food, they get a menu to order from. But while paying, I thought, normal seats are 9,000 and premium economy is 13,000. I shouldn't pay 4,000 extra, right? So I didn't buy that. Now, just a day before the flight, I get an email from Vistara that you can upgrade to premium economy, right? I click on the upgrade link, I go to the website, and I'm reading all the benefits you get by upgrading to premium economy seat, right? And the benefits included, better food and all of those things. So I entered my name, I entered my ticket, I saw the payment options, I entered my payment options, and just before I was going to pay, I just closed my laptop. I didn't cancel it, right? I just closed my laptop, pretending as if I've already paid. Yes, I behaving as if it has actually happened. Right now, I already prepared myself mentally. I'm going to get a free upgrade. Yes, I've already upgraded. I'm going to sit in premium economy seat. Now I go to the airport, and on that day, I didn't pay for it, so I didn't get any message for upgradation. And we are already started boarding. Yes, this is just yesterday. We already started boarding, and I was like, maybe I won't get a free upgrade, right? And as I'm about to get in, they are scanning my boarding pass. Here is my boarding pass, and the air hostess says, it's not 8F. I was supposed to sit in 8F. She writes it on, you have been upgraded to 3A. Yes, so 3A was my premium economy seat. And I was like, I'm always able to manifest with actualization. Actualization is living as if your visualization has already happened. Yes, so I assumed I'm going to sit there, and it happened. Believe me, I go on 24.
Yes. So, this is me sharing practically how it happened, but you will get these PDFs, right? And here we have actually broken down. Wait, I'll show you. Let me reshare my screen so you can see the PDF. You will get PDFs of this kind for each of the techniques, step-by-step guide to manifesting air ticket upgrade. Yes, decide and visualize clearly, start the process, go to the airline website, check the upgrade option, everything, step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can literally print this out, follow it step by step, and actualize these things. Type wow in the chat if you love this. Type wow in the chat if you love this. Actualization techniques I have given and practically tried and tested in our lives, me and people in our community, for everything from manifesting better jobs, more customers, lower sugar or BP, better marks in an exam, vacations, and so much more. I'm going to give you all of that. Yes, easily valued at 1 lakh. Yes, you will have lifetime access to this library and those step-by-step techniques. Yes, actualization techniques. Yes, fantastic, fantastic. I'm so glad you love it. So, visualization, actualization, and written manifestation, complete mastery, wealth, health, and relationship, complete mastery, and then yourself. 52 weeks, 52 tasks, challenge with daily mentorship. So, this is the execution part. What if in 1 year your entire life looked completely different? So, every week I'll give you one task. If I give you one task every day, it becomes too much overload. So, I give only one task in a week. We'll have our open WhatsApp group with me and you and other people, small group, few people, and you will execute. Yes, you will implement. You get daily motivation through voice notes, daily mentorship. Yes, daily connections, daily mental upgrades, daily coaching, and themes that transform you throughout the year. You will have private community and chat access for 52 weeks with me. Yes, so every single day you will have connection and growth. Yes. See, here is Ajanta sharing. Hello, I'm Ajanta, homemaker from the USA. I've been through a challenging phase in my life. So when my cousin sister shared the link of the 5 days manifestation bootcamp, I joined and fell in love. That led me to this. Then read the next paragraph. Ankit and his depth in his field is unparalleled, as well as his amazing ability to teach. He makes sure each of his students gets the best out of the course. I learned how to go from scarcity to abundance, from victimhood to empowerment, and it is a transformational experience. It is not just manifestation, it is more than that. I would highly recommend this course or any other course offered by Ankit Nirav to anyone who wants to achieve only the best in life. Looking forward to be able to do more of his courses. Yes. So this is the kind of deep work and mentorship you get in this community. And we also do habit breaking. We also do time management and mastery. We also do all the skills that you need. Yes, inside this. Here is somebody who could stop smoking. Hi, Ankit. I was a chain smoker before joining the inner circle. I usually smoke 60 cigarettes every day. Imagine. For the last 12 years, I'm planning to quit smoking every 31st December, but started smoking 2nd or 3rd January every year with a switch pattern, which I'm going to do in one of the workshops with you. I quit smoking. I become a non-smoker now. I'm happy in this state of life. Thank you. Yes. Practical, real transformations in your life, throughout the year. Monthly live calls with me will also be there where you work on yourself. So these are spiritual work. These are habit breaking work. These are time management stuff for super manifestors only. This will not only be with me, but some of the top experts in the country will also come. Yes, from time to time, you will have live, you'll be able to come live, ask me your questions, ask those experts your questions. This will include every single area of your life. Yes, from wealth secrets to parenting secrets to time management to inner world work, trauma healing, everything that you need, right? So final and my favorite part of this 3 days, zero limits, super manifestors club offline retreat. Yes, I'm going to meet every single one of you offline in this retreat. Yes, the Super Manifestors Club offline retreat is an intimate, high frequency immersion for those ready to embody their highest timeline, collapse limitations, and manifest massive shifts in real time with real energy, surrounded by people who just get it. It's a life-changing experience. We will go deep, all day, sometimes even all night. Yes, and it's crazy. This energy is high. We do group activities, team activities. I get to meet all of you, and it is just exhilarating. Yes, and I can't wait to see, meet, and take pictures with every single one of you in this retreat. This is something you will remember for the rest of your life. Yes, I make you break out of your comfort zone and become a totally new person. Yes. And this you have to do, guys. You have to do. Yes. And easily valued at 1.25 lakh rupees, but we're just including it for every single one of you. Now, the travel and the stay, you will have to bear, but the event, the food in the event, all the material, the seating charges is covered. Yes. Now, Magic Box. This is the fresh thing. The first time I'm creating it, I'm creating my elite attractor journal and more luxurious high vibe goodies that I'll give you in this magic box. When you come to the event, we'll give this box to you. You can take it home, and some very, very powerful. Now, I don't want to reveal everything because I want to keep this as a surprise, but it's very fun, very powerful things that you can take home in this magic box. Yes, we're spending 10 to 15,000 for each box. That's the value of this. Yes. So 10 things and easily valued at more than 8 lakhs, 8 to 10 lakh rupees. The value of this Super Manifestors Club, one particular results, 10 years of success in 1 year. Yes, and I've already given you a crazy offer yesterday. Even though the price is 2 lakhs plus GST, 1,99,000 plus GST, we are going to be giving you for just, I give you a 1 lakh rupee discount yesterday. Yes. So just 99,000 plus GST. Just doing a quick recap of what you're going to do. 4 areas of mastery: your wealth mastery, health mastery, relationship mastery, and self with 12 monthly workshop you're going to do. Then your visual rapid manifestation bootcamp, your written manifestation through magic writing and actualization, 50 actualization library. You are going to work on expansion and execution. Expansion through all these boot camps and 3 days offline, execution to the 52 weeks challenge and daily mentorship. The goal is 10 years success in 1 year. Yes. Now, exclusive benefits today only. Three powerful benefits. Number one, I created a separate video course. See, whatever self-development courses I've created in my community, I'm giving you all of that anyways. Yes. For self-development, for your own development, whatever I've created. I have also created some courses for other platforms. This is one that I created for other platforms. This is the 5 days bulletproof consistency video course. I am going to give this to you also on our platform. Yes. So literally everything for your self-development, for your inner work, I'm going to give you here. Yes. Fast action bonus number 2, 14-day health project, a top health coach in the country who's coached the top tennis players, who charges 10 lakhs, my personal coach. That person is going to work with all of you for 14 days every morning for your health project. Amazing experience. This one is absolutely free for you. Then you'll also have the open WhatsApp group with me throughout this 1 year. You can ask me questions. I'm there every week answering your questions, and sometimes every day as well. Stay accountable, get your questions answered, and track your progress within a powerful, close-knit community. Yes. So the final offer that I gave you yesterday, we are closing it tonight, guys. It is getting closed right now, as you see on your screen. But for the last time, we are giving you the link to book. Yes. 99,000 plus GST is the final price. You can pay it in parts. You can do credit card EMIs. And we are very strict with the enrollment. We'll not give you the link to pay 1 lakh and join right now because we want to filter out people. Yes. I want you to just pay 2,997, which is refundable. Yes. Just pay a 3,000 rupee deposit so we can filter out the serious people. And team, if you here, drop the link in the chat right now. Give the link in the chat so people can pay 3,000. I want all of you to pay this 2,999 Get on a call with the team. You'll get a link to book the call. Book the call with the team. My team will get in touch with you on that one-to-one call. They'll ask you a few questions. You can ask them whatever questions and doubts you have about this program, and then we will onboard you. For any reason, if we decide you are not a good fit, or you decide this is not the right time for you to join, then we'll give you a full 3,000 rupee refund. No problem, no risk for you. Yes. So step one, book right now. The link is in the chat. The team is sharing it in the chat. I hope it is there. So many chats coming in. The link is there in the chat. If not, their team just share it right now. And everybody click on the link, make the 3,000 rupee deposits. And then in the call, once you're onboarded, you can make the payment. You can pay in full, which is 99,000 plus GST. This 3,000 rupees will be subtracted from this. Yes, and you can pay the balance. You can do credit card EMIs like 8,000, 10,000, 12,000, 15,000 a month. And you can get this done with a credit card, with a friend's credit card. Anything you need to borrow, you can. Friend's credit card or your credit card. And if you don't have a credit card, after the call, you get to pay in the next 48 hours. And if you don't have a credit card and you can't pay the full amount, then we'll split it into 3 installments also for you. It will be 1.25 lakhs plus GST, but you can save this 26,000 extra if you pay in full, right? See, the price is 2 lakhs, guys. We are doing our best possible to give you at the lowest price possible. If you pay in parts, it is 1.25 lakh plus GST. But if you can make the full payment, even if you make through credit card EMI, you'll only have to pay 99,000 plus GST, right? All of that is there. But if you don't have a credit card, can't do credit card EMI, and can't pay in full, then you can pay in 3 parts, 49,000 in 3 parts. Plus, we are flexible, guys. We can give you a few more part payments if you need. And I just want you to jump into the call, ask my team. We don't want any deserving person to miss out, right? So we will do the best that we can from our end to make sure that we can onboard you. As long as you meet our criteria, we want to build the best community, the 1% community, and I want you in it. Yes, here is your path to massive success, guys. This is what is happening right now. Today is the day of 5 of this program, but everybody who is joining in, you will be doing, yes, all of you will be doing, everybody who is joining in the Super Manifestors Club will be doing 5 highly immersive 3 full-day Super Manifestor bootcamps: Fast Manifestation Bootcamp, the Rapid Manifestation Bootcamp, Magic Writing Bootcamp, the the Supernatural Health Bootcamp, then your Miracle Money Bootcamp, yes, and then your Charismatic Relationships Bootcamp. These 5 bootcamps will be online, full day, Saturday full day, Sunday full day, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m., 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. It is high energy. I'll make you jump up and down. You'll be more energized in the evening than in the morning. Yes, plus you will get recordings with lifetime access. So after each bootcamp, you will get the recordings and you can watch them for lifetime. Not for 1 year, guys. The recording is for lifetime. Yes, the program will run for 1 year. Yes, the recording is for lifetime. You can repeat it as many times in the recording as you want. 3 full days in-person retreat with me and my team. This we do once a year. We let you know 2 months in advance. Yes. So you can plan your travel, you can plan everything. And I'll be there 3 full days. We will enjoy. We will do hard work. We will do deep transformation. I'm sure most of you, you will have deep emotional experiences. Some of you will cry. Some of you will laugh. And it's going to be just a turning point in your life. We worked super hard for this. And I'm excited to, see all of you in there. And then you are also going to stay in touch with me for the full 365 days. 365 days daily mentorship for massive implementation every single day. 12-month live workshops with me and top experts. Yes. So every month, it's not that you only get these 5 opportunities to learn from me and these 3 days offline. You will get every month 12, 12 means once a month, 12 throughout the year, once every month, deep workshop, 2-hour workshop, 1-hour workshop, diving into different areas of your life. Yes, every month you are in touch. Every day you are in touch in the WhatsApp group. Yes, and every couple of months, this highly immersive full day Super Manifestor bootcamps we will be doing. Yes, everything you need. Plus lifetime access to all the above bootcamps and live class recordings. All these 12 workshops, these 5 bootcamps, you'll get lifetime access and priceless WhatsApp community for powerful conversation. Not just with me, but all the amazing people who join. We have so many amazing people who will join with you, and you can talk to all of them and me as well. So final price 99,000 plus GST. You can apply right now by just paying 2,997. You can click on the link in the chat. But we are closing this tonight, guys. I don't know how many. The team will have to check. I don't know how many one-to-one call slots we have because my team will be doing one-to-one calls. There were only 3 or 4 left yesterday, so I think we'll close it down. Should we close it down? Let me know on my phone. I'm just looking at my phone here. So my team will let me know. If you need to close it down, we'll close it down right now only. You let me know, guys. The team, if you're here. Right. By the way, so if you're applying, guys, get it done right now. I'll show you quickly how to apply because we don't have that many one-to-one call slots. And if you want me to show you, I'll just quickly show you how to make the payment so you can book your slot. You don't miss out. And it is anyways, this booking amount is fully refundable. So if you decide not to go ahead, we'll process the refund. But at least get on the call, at least pay the booking token amount. So the payment details, you'll get this page. I think this is the link that has been shared in the chat. The amount here is 2,997. You enter your name. I'm entering mine. I'm just showing you how to make the payment. You can enter your email ID. I'm just entering a random email ID. This is our support email ID actually. You can see support@ankitneerav.com. Right. You can enter your phone number. I'm just entering one, and you can click on pay. You enter your WhatsApp number, right? Now, when you click on pay, it's just this 2,997. You can scan with any UPI app and pay. You can enter your credit card, debit card, ATM card, and pay any company's card you can enter, any bank's card you can enter. You can do EMI for 3,000. You don't need EMI. For net banking, all the net banking options are available, including HDFC Bank and all of this. Then wallet also, if you have Amazon Pay or this, if you want rupees, you can pay, right? Super simple. This is the booking amount, and this will be subtracted from your full fees, which is 99,000 plus GST. And I want you to jump in right now. As you're joining, yes, congratulations and welcome. Those are typing, join in the chat. Congratulations and welcome. I just want to share some of the experiences of the people who have done some of these courses that you're going to get, some of these training that you're going to do live with me. Here is Shabina, an IIT professor who removed limiting beliefs after years, and she is sharing her experience. Watch this.
Good evening, everyone. Myself, Shabina Khanam, working as professor in chemical engineering, IIT Roorkee, Uttarakhand. These 3 days were amazing, and I'm literally thankful to Ankit from bottom of my heart for teaching all these beautiful techniques to us. My main takeaways are, in healing process, from years I had one limiting belief, and at present it is not. Thank you, Ankit. In cleansing process, among Ho'oponopono, what if up technique and mirror technique, etc., I am imbibing Ho'oponopono in my life from now onwards. Thirdly, in creating part, among different techniques, I am considering, or I am going to apply pillow technique and cash collection technique. So thank you, Ankit, for teaching all these to us. And I'm definitely going to recommend this course to some of my friends. Thank you.
So that is Shabina sharing how so many limiting beliefs got blocked. And she's talking about the 3-day bootcamp that we will do, no rapid manifestation. Just after that, these people have created the videos. After every bootcamp, they will share their biggest learnings and stuff like that. And people have recommended a lot of people who have joined. And I'm just sharing a few with you. We have hundreds and hundreds of videos and testimonials and thank yous. In fact, I asked my team to check, and I think a couple of months back, we crossed 1 lakh thank yous, right? Messages. 1 lakh thank you. So it's my privilege, it's my honor to be able to help and contribute to so many people's lives. Here's another one. Amuda, who's an ex-banker from Chennai, sharing her experience of one of the 3-day boot camps that you will be.
I'm Amuda Premnath, an ex-banker from Chennai. Just completed my 3 days magnetic manifestation boot camp with Ankit Neerav. New learnings, tools and techniques to heal, cleanse and create your desired life. Activities and tasks we were put through were amazing. Appreciate Ankit's research, knowledge about the subject. Instant manifestation protocols, advanced visualization nebulas, the straight triad, cycle of momentum are some of the new concepts that were driven home so easily and effortlessly. Thank you, Ankit. Of course, I would recommend this bootcamp for all those who want to be a master the art of manifestation and become a magnetic manifestor. Thank you. Thank you, Ankit.
That is Amuda sharing her experience in one of the 3-day boot camps that we did. Yes, those asking in the chat. Yes, guys, you will get lifetime access to all the recordings, every single thing that we are offering here. You will get full 1 year to attend live all of this. Yes, we'll be doing everything live once. Yes, you'll be able to attend. And in case you miss something live, you will get the recording. But if you want to attend it live again, you can just connect to the support team. Whenever it happens next, we will, for free of cost, we will help you attend it live. Yes, even if it happens next year, we'll help you attend it live. We see, my goal is to help you ensure your biggest results, right? My goal is for you to give me your success story, and we have hundreds and hundreds of it, right? Here is wellness coach Arindam from Kolkata. highly recommending.
Hi, I'm Arindo Mukherjee from Kolkata. I'm a wellness coach. I take care of people's health, wellness, and I took this 3 days manifestation mastery boot camp from Ankit Nirav. It was an excellent training. It doesn't only help you to attract things for yourself, but it also makes you a better person every single day. It helps you to manifest whatever I want to do. It helps you to be the person you are, to be a better person, to help it. I would recommend everyone, every single one, to take this training from Ankit Nirav, and it will definitely change your life. Yes. Thank you so much, Ankit. Thank you so much for giving us this excellent training. Thank you.
Amazing. So that is Arindam sharing his experience. And we have many, many, many of these. So here is Kavita sharing that everybody can make their life
Hello all, good
with
evening.
this program. Here is Amol, an engineer from Pune, who is sharing his learnings and how it has been fantastic for him. Here is Nitai, who himself is a law of attraction coach from Orissa, who is recommending this for attracting great health, career, money, and anything you want. Right. Here is Yogesh, financial advisor. Now, all of these are videos, and we have hundreds and hundreds of these, but I'm sure by now you are ready to jump in. And but we will have to close it today. Right. So we will have to close the registrations today because the slots are full. Is it? I think my team is trying to tell me that yes. So the slots are full, guys. And if you're still trying to pay, team, can we create 1 or 2 slots? Because I think some people are still trying to pay. So get it done now, guys. So we're closing this at the end of tonight. The registrations are closed. If you still want to apply, the link is there here. The link is there in the WhatsApp group, team. If you want to share the link in the WhatsApp group, I don't want this batch people to miss out. So let's create 1 or 2 slots on the calendar. And if anybody is still applying, let's get them on board. But guys, again, we are closing this right now. Final opportunity, 3,000 rupees is refundable, no problem. Get on the call, get on the Super Manifester, training, and it's the best thing. You will love yourself. You will congratulate yourself. You will be proud of yourself for having made this decision, for being a part of this amazing training for 1 year. You're going to get, 5 live boot camps with me online, 3 days offline with me. You're going to get 365 days of mentorship. You're going to do 1 powerful workshop with me every month. This is the best thing. Your soul, your existing, your mindset is asking you for this. That is why you are here. The universe wanted you to be here. The universe wanted you to apply, and that's why you're here. So I want you to apply. And I'm extremely grateful that you decided to spend the 5 days with me. I hope you've learned a lot. Yes, you've implemented a lot. We'll continue to do more, surprise free things for you from time to time. So stay a part of this 5-day bootcamp group. And those who are stepping up, those who are choosing to take control of their life and joining in the Super Manifestors Bootcamp, I am super duper excited. You don't even know how much fun we have in store for you, how much transformation, how much, abundance of wealth you'll be seeing, abundance of health, abundance of love you'll be seeing, you're going to surprise your own self over the next 12 months. All right. So this is it from my end, guys. And I'm going to sign off here. And it has been fun serving you for the last 5 days. I'm sure I'll see you again in one of the other sessions. And those who want to apply, guys, we are strictly closing it off tonight. So get this done right now. Get the booking amount paid right now. Book a call with my team, and I'll see you inside. Thank you so much, guys. Take care. Have fun. And I'll see you soon.